I was being motivated by my continuous engagement with very, let's say, excellent collaborative, let's say, partnership with BME University, and more specifically under the umbrella previously of the Erasmus Plus programs, and more specifically I have been collaborated with the Department of Economics, being here delivering lectures as a representative of Hellenic Open University and Epoca University as well. This is the main motivation. That means it wasn't that it is the first time that I was engaged, that I was collaborated with BME University, but more specifically regarding this excellent academic learning initiative of intensive international seminars, I was being informed by the Professor Sarolta in last September when I was here for the needs of the Erasmus program. She had been informed me about the upcoming initiative of the academic year, that period 2023-2024, and asking me whether I would like to participate and to contribute scientifically into this excellent event. So I was motivated a lot. I accepted with great pleasure, and it was a great honor for me to participate. As far I liked very much the audience participation, and since from the early beginning of my lecture of today, I have highlighted, after welcoming all of them, I have highlighted to them that it would be highly appreciated to be attended actively, and not only participating, but actively interacting and exchanging ideas in terms of comments, clarifications, discussions, and a lot of the students had performed accordingly during the lecture. My key, let's say, motives, my key objectives that I think that according to my opinion, of course, had been achieved, is to provide the audience, apart from purely scientific issues, and to enlarge their knowledge on these specific scientific topics, which I'm grabbing the opportunity to let you know that I had presented a topic being referred to the bank recapitalization, good and bad practices. So apart from this, let's say, purely scientific purpose of transfer and transpose my knowledge and to the students, I tried to cultivate and their critical analysis skills, especially in terms of combining the theoretical grounds with the practice, with the industry, since I had been, let's say, focused and on specific countries and banking sectors case studies. Since, given that, in my opinion, is of utmost importance to have students that could be not only learn, but to have the ability to interpret, to criticize, to combine, in order afterwards and our courses to be tailored accordingly, in order to meet the expectations of the students and to fulfill the criteria of the banking, in our case, of the banking industry. In my opinion, it is excellent organized, and I'm grabbing the opportunity to thank, to express my sincere, let's say, earnest and heartfelt, let's say, thanks to the organizers of this excellent event, especially to the Department of Economics and Faculty of Economics and Social Sciences, to the coordinator, let's say, Professor Assistant Lecturer, Miss Bozo Brigitta, which is the heart of all of this, and to Sarolta also as well, to even to the head of department, Professor Gilani, to the dean, to all the team for the excellent organization, for the unique environment that they had created in the university, and in the amazing, picturesque and vibrant city of my beloved Budapest. It's everything in terms from the scientifically point of view, from the organizational, let's say, point of view, everything were excellent. The only thing that I would like, maybe it is, let's say, implementing into the parallel sessions that we have here to enhance the so-called, let's say, inclusive learning, having been composed of exercising learning experience, of giving roles to the students in order all to leverage, let's say, diversity in our lectures in order to achieve all voices to be heard and valued. This is of huge importance. And of course, the entrepreneurial culture to be strengthened, entrepreneurial culture in the universities. And in my opinion, this entrepreneurial culture and the cooperative, let's say, learning activities are gonna be supported more, and by the organization of events like the excellent event that is gonna be organized tomorrow, the one of the networking event. I think that it's a great opportunity, and again I'm grabbing the chance to congratulate so deeply the organizers, even for such an initiative that are providing to all the participants to give us space to meet each other, to exchange ideas, and to see how we can go further and to develop our partnerships with maybe and other activities, scientific ones, teaching ones, or even social ones. It's a great opportunity. I'm really feeling blessed, I'm feeling thrilled and delighted to participate in such a unique, scientific, academic, professional event, gathering together academicians, practitioners, policy makers, the whole society, from internal, external environment at an interdisciplinary base. Great. To be honest, I was very satisfied. I have been provided in time, ex ante, with all the information referring to the whole organization of the program. Also, regarding my specific case, I have received detailed emails from Ms. Brigitta Bozo explaining everything, where is gonna be located exactly the registration, let's say, desk, about the classroom, about the time, about the materials, about the moderators, about the links to which I have to be addressed, to be linked, in order to see all the participants, their CVs, their affiliations, to see the program of all the parallel sessions and so far and so on. I was very well informed. I'm very, very satisfied. Very interesting topics. That's why I had been referred into one of your previous questions to the diversity at inter and intra basis, since as far as I noticed, we have purely, let's say, on one hand, theoretical, scientific, tailored lectures being focused on specific topics under the umbrella of economics, under the umbrella of behavioral issues, of monetary policy, of artificial intelligence, of digital transformation, and on the other hand, we have some more practical issues in terms of enabling us combining how the theoretical grounds is implementing in practice. So it's a huge diversity of topics that had been and are going to be presented that are covering a huge umbrella of the economics and social sciences, monetary economics, banking, social science, and the technological improvement of the field. It would be ideal for me to see the improvements of the already, let's say, presented topics in terms of the proposals for further research or policy implications or limitations that every study and every research is facing into the upcoming reliable event to be presented. It would be in order to see the evolution, as I mentioned, and the improvement in such domains on one hand. On the other hand, and some new topics, let's say, be focused on circular economic issues. They have been presented, some of them on circular economy, but even more with more, let's say, case studies under the umbrella of circular economy, of sustainable growth, of entrepreneurship, of endogenous regional growth, and being backed by respective case studies and policy implications. It would be, let's say, of utmost importance to be presented as well.